Hey y'all, I'm Reid Haughton, and this is 64 Sessions. She was riding in the passenger seat, looking at me with her song on the radio. We were driving around my little hometown. I was hoping somebody would see a girl like this you just can't miss, and I was wondering where I'd be without her. Blue eyes shining on Alabama night, spinning her around in the moonlight. The way she shines a little light. Everything she does makes me feel alright. She's always wearing those ripped jeans, causing a scene, looking just like a dream. Always wants to drop the top down, get lost in the sound of a country melody. No chance, good as it gets, everything to me. With her blue eyes shining on Alabama night, spinning her around in the moonlight. The way she shines a little light. Everything she does makes me feel alright. Blue eyes shining on Alabama night, spinning her around in the moonlight. The way she shines a little light. Everything she does makes me feel alright. She was riding in the passenger seat, looking at me with her song on the radio.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to 64 Session Studio, and I've got my new friend to introduce to you guys, Mr. Reid Haughton.
Thank you for having me, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming in all the way from
Auburn today,
Auburn,
but Haleyville, Alabama is where I'm from originally.
Cool.
So not far from here.
Yeah. No, that's not far at all, man.
Yeah,
Haleyville's not far at all. I like Haleyville. So you're a sophomore at Auburn?
I'm a sophomore at Auburn, majoring in marketing.
Awesome. So Auburn, we were just talking about a freaking crazy basketball game last night.
I made it to the Final Four last night, even though this will be out a lot later than...
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
Hopefully they'll be...
War eagle to that.
Hopefully they'll be national champs.
Yeah, that would be sick. That would be awesome. Yeah.
yeah. I know. Ashley's uncle was so pumped he cried a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was an intense.
It was an intense day for all Auburn fans.
I know, man.
Sure,
Turned a lot of Alabama fans into Auburn basketball fans.
I hope so. I hope so. Maybe they can support us for one time.
Yeah. Hey, I'll do it. I even said the WE phrase.
Oh, no way. Hey, making progress.
Probably shouldn't have admitted that. Now I have video proof of it. Yeah. Well, before we get rolling, man, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor for this episode. I actually had my first sponsor for this episode, 65 South. With Mr. Reid is affiliated with 65 South. They're kind of your management company. They book for you.
Yeah, for sure. That's my family, I call them.
Yeah, man. Lane, that's my brother from another mother as well, man. I love that dude. So go check out 65SouthAL.com where you can find cool apparel like the hat Reid's wearing right now. They got all kind of cool shirts. I think they have
shirts, stickers, anything you want.
Yeah, man. They got a lot of cool stuff. I've got several hats myself. That's one of my favorites for my go-to lids, man. So check those guys out. So how did you get hooked up with 65 South?
So as we kind of talked about earlier when I first got here, it was just like a thing where I came to Auburn and I started playing the scene down there. I started playing at Bourbon Street Bar, which are good friend. The owners there are good friends with Lane at 65 South, and so to my understanding, I feel like that probably had a big impact on leading me to them. And it just happened to turn out that Lane came to me and was, had a few phone calls, a few texts here and there, and then it was like, do you want to do this? So I was like, of course, let's do it.
Yeah.
So I was gratefully blessed with that opportunity by them, and without them, I definitely wouldn't be sitting here, and I would not have done many of the things that I've gotten the opportunity to do. So
that's cool,
huge
man.
Thanks to them. They've really helped me out a lot. It's been
You're
awesome.
20?
I'm 20.
20 even, man.
20
so,
even, yeah.
Man, you're just getting started. Man.
Just getting started,
so
yeah.
Hopefully,
I hope I'm just getting started. That's
I know
the plan.
that.
That's the plan.
Dude, I think you are, man. I just heard you sing and play it, and I'm a fan for sure.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Your songs are amazing, man. They're really
I appreciate
good.
it. Yeah, man. Songwriting it's become more and more of a role in my life for sure.
When did you start?
I started writing in high school, as early high school, but I don't think I really fully understood what songwriting was about. Not that I do now. I mean, I think it's definitely a thing that you keep learning throughout your whole life. But or in my opinion, anyways.
I agree. Yeah.
But it's definitely something that I've come to know more and understood more, and I'm having a whole lot more fun with songwriting now and getting to write with some of my buddies down in Auburn.
So you
like
do
the people
write
on
with
65
people.
South, yeah.
Cool.
Like that's why I say my family of 65 South is people I write with a lot, and bounce songs off each other. So that's a great thing for us. Great resource. I got a feeling if I drive downtown, I might run into you. And I'd be seeing how drunk we could get and the things we just might do. Well, I got a broke down pickup that'll get us up College Street. Foot on the gas, out of here fast, that's alright with me. And that bar's in the rearview mirror with a band that plays off key. I never heard that version they played at Can't You See. And I know we left too early, and I don't care what they think, 'cause I was digging on you, you gave me a win. Maybe it was just a dream. Maybe it was just a dream. Speaking of feelings, I got a buzz and things are feeling like old times. And it's a change of season. Nothing's changed, I'm right back with you, holding on tight. Well, I got a brand new pickup sitting in my drive. With you right here, I don't care, it stays there all damn night. And that bar's in the rearview mirror with a band that plays off key. I never heard that version they played, Can't You See? I know we left too early, and I don't care what they think, 'cause I was digging on you, you gave me a win. Maybe it was just a dream. Maybe it was just a dream. Could have been the kiss, a touch, spark that flame, the kind of vibe I take to the bank. Those $2 wheels are driving me insane. Girl, I'm starting to think that maybe it was just a dream. Yeah, maybe it was just a dream. That bar's in the rearview mirror with a band that plays off key. I never heard that version they played, Can't You See? And I know we left too early, and I never cared what they think, 'cause I was digging on you, you gave me a win. Maybe it was just a dream. Maybe it was just a dream.
So I know I talk to everybody that comes through here about how they write songs and stuff, and I've had some people say that they have never written with people, so
yeah,
it is different from writing by yourself.
It was an interesting take. The first time that I co-wrote at all was just recently. I mean, I would say within the last year. So because I was just writing by myself in high school, I had no one else to write with, so it's definitely a different experience, but I think it's of a great benefit to everyone because you have someone to say, like, does this sound dumb, or you might say something that you think sounds dumb, and they're like, whoa, like that's the line that makes the song, Right. So I think that's it's easier to see things that you wouldn't otherwise see writing alone, for sure.
You can't have an ego writing with a group, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
You can't be married to ideas. You got to be willing to give and take.
So. Yeah, a lot of compromise. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see how that could go ugly for some people.
For sure, but and that's the good thing about as far as like with the 65 South group writing together is we all typically kind of have the same background. Like, we're all small town Alabama raised and that kind of deal. So we have so much in common and very few things not in common. So that helps a lot with it, for sure.
Definitely. So do you remember the name of your first song?
Yeah, I played it in the video. Yeah.
What? That was your first song?
Yeah. All right. That's the first song that I penned completely.
Get out of here, man. So that's some bullcrap.
You guys will get to hear it.
Dude,
I hope y'all enjoy it.
Come on, everybody's first song has to suck.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Dang it! You broke tradition. Maybe
we'll
that's
see.
A sign.
We'll see. Maybe everyone will like it. We'll find out.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, but
I think they will.
I do think it's pretty interesting. I play that song every gig.
Yeah.
And I often laugh to myself like, man, you're still playing the first song you ever wrote.
That's great.
People like the people that see me a lot are singing the words to it.
How
and
cool
they
is that?
love it. Yeah, it's crazy
to have somebody like, I don't know, man. People who will never experience that, I feel bad for. To have somebody sing your song that you wrote back.
That's what's been so crazy about this last single. So the last single I put out, it's right about to hit like 130,000 plays on Spotify.
Jeez.
So which is to me like insane because I thought if it got 500 plays that'd be awesome. But
right.
So when we're playing it out, especially in Auburn back home, like, and people were screaming the words to it, man. Like so much that I'm taking out my in ears. Like, wow, it's like the first time it ever happened to us. I turned around to my drummer and I was like, man, my knees are shaking. I was like, I can't even stand up. That's awesome. It's a crazy feeling.
I know, man. You just get chills all over your body. I know, man. It's great.
It's incredible.
It's freaking awesome. There's nothing like it.
Blessed to have people that listen to my music that closely.
I know, man.
That's what's the craziest thing about it.
So where can people find your music?
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you listen to music, it's out there. YouTube.
Yeah, cool. Do that, people. Go check out this young gentleman.
Go check it out anywhere you listen to music, and also Facebook at Reid Haughton Music, and Instagram at Reid Haughton Music, Twitter at Haughton_Reid. You can go check out all those, stay up to date on future shows and upcoming events.
Awesome. You're the first person I've had in here with the Twitter.
I love Twitter, man. I love to read everything on Twitter.
I know. I'm not on Twitter just because, I don't know, I should be, because that's like where the news goes now. That's where
it's a great source of news,
right.
Yeah. And I think you can get like more of an insight on what like people think. Like if they're actually putting their own words on there,
Yeah, I know. Cool. It's weird how nowadays you have direct access to celebrities.
And song ideas, man. I'm telling you, I've never even told this to anyone actually until right now, but I feel like there's great song ideas on Twitter. If you look closely into the things that people are tweeting, just the random tweets of, 1 or 2 liners or whatever, some of them, like, I write down some of them from time to time just to look back on. Yeah, for sure.
Dang, there's a secret sauce right there. You shouldn't have told
the secret. I haven't written a song from a Twitter phrase yet, but the day's coming.
Dude, when you do, please let me know.
The day is coming.
Hey, this is the song I wrote from Twitter.
Yeah, I will. That's awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Every day when I wake, there's one thing that's always the same. It's you on my mind. One day I'll find a way to say what I need to say, to steal a minute of your time. Oh, if you saw you the way I do, Bet it will change your mind. I'm going all in, girl, I've been falling ever since I saw that smile. Girl, you look so fine, sitting in the sunshine. Let me take you out tonight. Give me one chance, one dance, anything I can get. I just wanna make you mine. Doesn't matter what you got on, you're always the prettiest one. Girl, you got away. You could be in that pretty red dress, have your hair all up in a mess. I'd take you any day. Someday you might see just what we could be. Maybe it could be tonight. I'm going all in, girl, I've been falling ever since I saw that smile. Girl, you look so fine, sitting in the sunshine. Let me take you out tonight. Give me one chance, one dance, anything I can get. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you mine. All in, girl, I've been falling ever since I saw that smile. Girl, you look so fine, sitting in the sunshine. Let me take you out tonight. Give me one chance, one dance, anything I can get. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you mine.
So you have a band. You're not just a solo act.
I have a band, yeah. I have a band. We just go by my name, but it's
Reid
got
Haughton
it's
Band,
yeah
is it?
yeah it's Reid Haughton Band, and it's some of my best buddies that I've met down in Auburn. And like I said, we picked up Matt Alamani, who plays guitar, lead guitar, and he's a local guy in Auburn, so we're just kicking it down there on the plains.
Yeah, cool, man. So do you guys? Did they write any, or they just play instruments?
Our drummer, he writes for a different band that they're in. So yeah, I mean, he's a songwriter, and Matt Alamani writes too.
That's cool.
So they're songwriters in their own right for sure. Yeah. But we've never written together, which I'm absolutely not opposed to. I would think that would be awesome. So
yeah.
Maybe if you're watching this,
right, dude, that helps. I think in my opinion, it helps for like say a drummer or whatever guitar player to also write songs, because that it opens that part of the brain for like I feel like they can be more creative on their instrument for somebody else's original song.
And it also adds, I think it adds more of like a bond to the band.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
So I mean that's the main reason I would be interested in doing it, right? For sure.
Yeah, that's some of the best.
And I'm open to whatever. Like as long as I'm in the room while it's being written and helping write it, I'll write a song with anyone. But I just want my hands to be on it at some point.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm still hanging on to that.
Yeah. So growing up, man, how long you been playing music?
I started playing guitar when I was about 7 or 8. I took choir. I took choir at the church to start with, and then I immediately was like, "Get me out of here!" to my parents, and so I was like, I figured out that guitar lessons and choir went on at the same time, and I was like, no brainer.
There you go. Sweet.
I was like, Dad, I need a guitar. Like, I need to be in guitar lessons, not choir.
Yeah.
And so I was lucky enough that he took me to the pawn shop, bought a guitar that was bigger than I was, and
what was it?
It was a Kona.
Kona.
I've never seen the brand since, but it was a Kona.
Yeah. All right.
And I took it home and I literally played it until the bridge popped off. Like the bridge, I still have it today, and the bridge is sitting straight up like this right here on the back of the guitar, and all the strings are like super high. It's like way out of whack. But that guitar is the guitar that built me, I guess.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so since I was about 7 or 8, and so it's been over 10 years now.
Right.
And I started singing just shortly after, because luckily for me, our guitar teacher made us sing. And so otherwise, I never had any intention to sing. Like I said, I was just taking guitar lessons because I thought it was interesting, you know, like to play guitar. And I was a big like Nirvana fan, like Pearl Jam. Those like I just wanted to rock out, you know,
right?
Headbang in my room.
Yeah.
So I started singing because he made me, and then I was like, well, you know, people would rather if you're gonna sit down and play to like your family, they want you to sing. So that they were pressuring me too. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna start singing too. Then I guess. So I kept singing, and nobody told me to shut up. So here I am.
You're like, I guess it's not terrible.
I guess trying. It's not terrible. That's kind of how I still feel about it.
See, that's awesome, man. Because I mean, most of the people, everybody I've talked to anyway, that coming through, like the hardest thing to find is somebody that sings. Yeah. You know, like trying to start a band in high school and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, nobody will want to step up to the plate and sing.
That's also part of it. It's like who's gonna stand in the front and have everyone look at them.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting that I'm in that position, considering that I'm just like I would consider myself a very like chill guy. Like I'm not like a you know. Yeah. Maybe I am when I'm up there. I guess I would say, but
so, you channel some.
Oh yeah, I can channel it when I'm up there, but as far as just how I am naturally, it's really not in my nature, which is kind of cool.
Right. Well, hey man, you can be who you want to be on stage.
Yeah. That's the great part about it. Is once you're up there, is like who's to say what you can and can't do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your show.
It's one of the many things that's cool about playing music.
Yeah. For sure.
Upcoming shows, which is going to be hard to pinpoint because it's going to be about 5 weeks when this is out. Any chance you...
5? I don't have anything 5 weeks in advance. No.
Well, where do people go? You said to your Facebook.
Yeah,
but your shows on Facebook.
You can keep up with every upcoming show on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. I'm always posting about shows and self-promoting, basically. Yeah.
Look, man, that's something I struggle with, dude. That's a hard thing to do.
It's a hard thing to do, yeah.
Because it just
But at this point,
weird.
when it's what's carrying you can lose your pride over it a little bit and just say, well, I'm just gonna do it.
I know, man. Yeah. That's one like I struggle with. If I'm posting too much or if I'm not posting, like what's the right number?
Yeah, what is the right amount? Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just put way too much thought into it and take all the fun out of it.
Social media world we're living in is
an
interesting place.
It's totally weird. Nobody knows how to navigate this. Yeah. This is completely new for everybody. You know,
everybody's trying to say what's right, but they're just really making it up as
they're
they
guessing.
go along. Yeah,
they're guessing. You know, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
They're probably going to come out with all kind of studies like 10 years from now, like everybody's got broken neck syndrome from staring down, and
I feel like our eyes are going to be messed up.
Yeah, everybody's eyes are going to be jacked. Yeah, maybe by then they'll have like some genetic stuff where you can.
Yeah.
Go age backwards.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm.
Some little gel to rub on or something makes you younger.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about that we didn't get to cover?
I think that's good. It's pretty much covered everything.
I think we covered everything too, man. Well, cool. Well, Reid, I appreciate you coming in, man.
I appreciate you having me on, brother.
I'm sure.
I look forward to coming here again one day. Yeah,
dude. I hope when you get big, don't forget about me, man.
Absolutely, I hope so.
Yeah, because I'm
just thankful to be here today,
dude. I guarantee you, I'll hear your name again somehow, some way. Man.
I hope so. I hope it's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Not like in Just Busted or something. Preferably not.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. So if you haven't done it yet, please do me a solid and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out more than anything. Maybe give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Give us a comment on what you thought was cool, what you thought was not cool. I don't care. Just comment something, man. Appreciate it. See you guys next week.
They talk about our dirt roads covered in chert rock. They say you can't be nothing when you're from the boondocks. Don't need no big city, it's bound to tear me down. Don't know how I'd feel with no cotton in the ground. Go on and tell me I need to get out of here, running through my ears. I'm gonna tell you about a place that ain't got a name or a dot on an old road map, where the wind chimes sing and the tractors are green and we stay right where we're at. Get out of Dodge don't mean a damn thing around here, 'cause it ain't close to anywhere. It ain't close to anywhere. Then ask my granddad, they tried to tear it down, put street lights in an interstate, headed southbound. That money couldn't change it, didn't need the big man. That brand new black top would've took his deer stand. I'm gonna tell you about a place that ain't got a name or a dime on an old road map, where the wind chimes sing and the tractors are green, and we stay right where we're at. Get out of Dodge don't mean a damn thing around here, 'cause it ain't close anywhere. It ain't close anywhere. You can't have our dirt roads, we won't sell the farm. Yeah, this old boy ain't going very far. I'm gonna tell you about a place that ain't got a name or a dot on an old road map, where the wind chimes sing and the tractors are green, and we stay right where we're at. Get out of Dodge don't mean a damn thing around here. Yeah, get out of Dodge don't mean a damn thing around here, 'cause it ain't close to anywhere. It ain't close